G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to the Data Lab toy review. A whole bunch of stuff I'm going to be reviewing on you, about 5 toys to review today. But just to let you know that this video is actually not going to be quite a very polished one, because I am sick as a dog, and my throat is actually quite sore. And yes, I'm actually suffering from a cold as well. Look, let's just hope it's not COVID, okay? Hopefully I won't do any coughing. That would be contagious, wouldn't it, eh? So anyways, I'll try and do this video precisely. I've only got Pac-Man, so we're only putting like 2 box cars. Yes, there are 2 box cars. Oh. Ugh. At least I am starting to get better though, but overall the cough is still lingering with me though, which in a sense sounds quite, you know, life-threatening if you ask me, because of COVID and whatnot, right? And yes, this is also going to be the last one. I'll also be looking at Halloween 2021 themed toys. It's not going to be quite a polished video though, because of the fact that my throat is quite sore and whatnot, right? In fact, let me just go ahead and rinse my mouth though. But I'm not going to do a jump cut because, you know, I want my videos to be like it this way and just keep going, really, eh? Oh well. Oh god. I wonder why this video just keeps on going wrong though, but luckily enough. Oh god. So anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and apart from the fog of my throat. Yes, the fog in my throat, I don't know how long it'll be lingering for. Maybe for about 3 to 5 days. I'm gonna start off with this product here. It's a flip-up Origami British Wildlife collection. It's a swimming male Drake Mallard small flock 5-pack. £9. I made this because I was a bit too bored. And there you go, that's what the ducks would look like though, eh? Swimming in their merry way. Crikey, so I was expecting 4 water toys, but because of the sickness that I had recently though, on Friday though, wow, I didn't do that many though, but yet again, they're the Mallards though, eh? Quite nice though, eh? It's got like a beautiful looking blue speculum. I think that's what I was meant to say, eh? Really, eh? And nice green head with a yellow beak and a brown looking how would you say it? Front underside, as I would call it, eh? Or belly. I suppose it looks quite nice. And because of the green heads, they look like they're in breeding plumage though. Well, not really in breeding plumage though, because obviously, I think they gain their green heads by September or October though, and then they start to, you know, form pair bonds with females, I suppose, eh? Which are much more duller, and they have got like brownish, darkish looking orangey sort of beaks, and overall a dullish plumage though, eh? But yet again, they actually look quite nice though, these ducks. And let's just check if they've got names in them, eh? It reminds me of the herring gulls and the lesser blackback gulls. These type of big seagull themed products though, when they swim in the water though, and they're just paddling along, that's what these guys would normally do, eh? And obviously I wouldn't classify a duck as a wading bird because, well, if they were wading birds, they pretty much walk in shallow water, just like a lapwing would do, obviously. Looks quite nice. They've all got names. Got 5 of them here, which is pretty nice to hear. And, yeah, I'm just doing it though for the sake of doing a toy video, but I'm trying to keep myself intact, even though my throat is quite sore though. And, I don't know when was the last time I had a toy review with a sore throat. Normally this doesn't happen. I mean, I do used to remember shouting so loudly and laughing so loudly though, but I feel like I've learnt my lesson not to be too raucous, or else my throat will be out of energy, or out of fuel, I would say, eh? Next up, let's see, what's the next part we're going to be taking a look at? It's a flip-up Origami British Wildlife collection, Tench or Doctorfish Freshwater Small Shoal 5-pack, or Freshwater Fish Small Shoal 5-pack, there you go, that's what it says there, eh? Forgot to notice it. There you go, that's the crossword writing of fish, and it costs about £5.25, like so. Trackmaster Luke is pulling like only just 2 wagons though, because of the fact that, you know, if Trackmaster Luke pulled like a big load of, I'll just say a big truck full of wagons though, he'll be straining himself like so. And that wouldn't be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, no. And there you go, part of the British Wildlife Collection toy range. It can be confused as common carp though. There you go. There's a bit of reading there as well. Didn't realise tench can be a type of fish that can be easily confused with common carp. And it's all due to the similar colorization though, but the difference is that, well, tench have got like a greenish yellow colorization though, which is additional though on the head. And obviously common carps have got, you know, common carp actually have got like darkish heads though. And also the mouth, which has been proportioned, it's a bit different here as well. And it's a very, very strange sound there. It's a bit of a very weird banging sound, and I don't want to go ahead and acknowledge that sound there, because, you know, that would pretty much, you know, get the video a bit too long, and all that stuff. And it looks quite nice, actually, I suppose, though, these fishies, though, eh? And, they're still retaining the, black top fins, and the, you know, which I would call the dorsal fin, and those flippers, I think they're called the, what's that called again? Is it the caudal fin? Or is it, pectoral fin? I think that's what they're called. There you go, that product is done here. Oh yes, let's move on to, something quite unusual, eh? Flip of Origami. Flapping birds. Australian silver gulls and white Iibis. Aquatic natural selective mixed flop 12 pack. And it costs about £12.95. That's strange. I wonder why the lobsters are they called crayfish. I think they're called crayfish though, because I think it's set in a sort of a freshwater sort of scene, I believe, right? I believe that one, I suppose. But there you go. There's the back of the packaging, eh? And even though this Iibis looks like it's been designed in a rough and ready sort of design, it actually doesn't look too bad. You know, whenever I think of the, you know, the white Iibis, they also nicknamed as bin chickens or tip turkeys, because when you go outside in Sydney or Melbourne or Brisbane though, which are like these major cities in Australia though, you find Ibises is, how do you say it, loafing around, you know, alongside or amongst the garbage that they can literally forage for. But they normally eat crayfish and mussels though, and so do seagulls. Let's go ahead and take a look at these ones, eh? Aren't they meant to be blue? Those, you know, yabbies or crayfish, I think that's what they're called, eh? There you go, they look quite interesting, I suppose, eh? There you go, it's quite a very rough interpretation of a crayfish, which looks like so. Okay, and that one there as well. It's quite strange that the eyes look almost distorted here, which in a sense is quite, you know, a bit hard to find the eyes, but I think that's what I can basically do there, I suppose, eh? Is there any eye detailing on it though? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't there, eh? Maybe on the other side, if I have a look at the other side there as well. It looks like it, but it's distortedly too small to see that one, eh? And then we've also got some mussels, which I would actually assume that they are blue mussels. They're basically like the same mussels that you find in the UK, obviously, same design, but I wish that they could add a bit more lineage detailing there, just to make themselves realistic, as they would normally put in the artwork here. See that there? Okay, and let's take a look at the seagulls next. Obviously, they're silver gulls. They remind me of the black-headed gull, and obviously it's mainly their sort of design and also their genus as well, Crococephalus. And Nova Hollande, I think that's what it's called, the Latin sort of name now. Obviously, they're kind of like a cousin to the black-headed gull though, but I don't know, I often see them as a little larger though than black-headed gulls though, but I often see them as the same size actually, which is completely, you know, very strange. And there's the other one there next, looking all silver gully though, eh? It's quite nice, eh? Typical Australian seaside seagull, a bit more common than those kelp and Pacific gulls, which are like close relatives to the herring and lesser blackback gulls that we have there, eh? And yeah, they're actually like quite nice, I suppose, eh? Pretty compact in size, eh? Would have never thought that these guys would be made, eh? And we actually haven't had an Australian themed product for quite a while though, eh? Which was quite interesting, I suppose. I've never ever made anything related to Australia, which is actually quite surprising if you ask me, eh? Because I haven't done any Australian themed product anyways. The Australian white Iibis. There you go. And they've also got like distinctive eyes, like so, eh? Yeah, they're also known as bin chickens or tip turkeys because of their, they're very, very, how would you say it? The loafing nature there when it comes into garbage and stuff. You know, they love to eat all of the trash and stuff like that one, eh? And they're kind of like zombies whenever I think about these guys, eh? Obviously. And I wonder what that red bit there is, eh? I've got a funny feeling that's actually not blood. That's actually the skin of the birds themselves. That's actually the skin that is hidden away inside from the feathers and stuff though. I actually did pinpoint that one out. That's actually not the blood itself though. That's actually red skin though. And in fact, if I have a look at the back of the packaging there, the word on the ibises are not blood, but they're skins. Which actually makes pretty great sense whenever I think about it, eh? And let me just unpack these like so. And let's move on to some flipped up ponies! Oh yeah! How could you go wrong with ponies and stuff? Well, you know what? I can't go wrong with ponies though, because G5 has been released, and I just hope that the fandom will survive though, when it comes into My Little Pony and all that stuff. Okay, let's move on to this one here. It's Flip Up Origami Ponies! Halloween 2021! Natasha, Twilight, Amy, Robert, Sparkle, and Pinkie Pie chicken costume mix and match 5-pack, which costs about £6.99. I definitely say that this product is quite a good deal, and just because it's Halloween time doesn't exactly mean everything is scary. And I think it's featured in that one episode of My Little Pony. I think it was a season 2 episode. I think it was called Lunar Eclipse, I think. Here you go. There's some Star Swirl costume assets here. Got a chicken costume. I suppose it looks quite nice. I suppose it looks pretty awesome. It's a very nice looking design on the ponies there. I thought there were 4 items here, but there's actually 5. Yeah, that's it. So I can tell it's a 5-pack. If I show you to right over there, you eh? There you go. Out you come. There you go. I was just going to be doing some sort of Pinkie Pie impression, but I just can't, eh? Because that would be humiliating if you ask me, eh? So here's Twilight Sparkle as an alicorn of some sort, eh? Here you go, she's got wings because she's a princess. Obviously, they actually kept the design very accurate though, eh? The eyelashes, I think there's a bit of eyelash visibility going on here, I suppose, I even know. You might be thinking, oh, it looks too masculine. Well, I suppose I can see a bit of eyelash activity there, but I don't know what it is. But looks quite nice. Might dress up Princess Natasha, Twilight, Amy, Robert, Sparkle, or should I say Bum Sparkle. That will trigger some of the fans though who are watching this video, eh? Because, you know, My Little Pony has gone from some sort of bygone era, particularly with the G4 incarnation of ponies. And actually, the G4 incarnation of ponies still lives. And although you might think it's dead, it actually is still living there, thanks to the help of G5. And let me just see the costume nicely though, eh? You fit in. That's strange. Oh my goodness me. That looks quite nice. And yeah, it actually does look quite interesting, I suppose. So you can add to those bits there into My Little Pony, into the pony, I suppose, eh? I'm actually thinking of Star Swirl the Bearded. It's like a costume there. And I think Star Swirl the Bearded is also like a character from My Little Pony Day. But yeah, that actually looks quite nice though. Star Swirl the Bearded, Twilight Sparkle. Now let's grab Pinkie Pie because sometimes it gets really funny to be scared. My goodness me. Oh my goodness me. I don't know if I could do a Twilight Sparkle impression, eh? That would be completely embarrassing now because I'm just too masculine to do it, eh? Need to have a good high-pitched sort of voice, eh? I suppose, eh? I don't know, but it looks quite cool. Look at that! It's Chicken Pie, or Chicken Pinkie Pie, going by the yellow legs to reference chicken's feet there, and also the beak as well, eh? Looks quite cool, I suppose. It's also got the comb, or the wattle there, depending on how you classify those crisps on the chicken. Looks quite cool if you ask me, I suppose, eh? Looks cool indeed, I suppose, eh? Oh my god! Pinkie Pie, you're a genius! No, I'm not! I'm a chicken! Okay, let's take a look at Pinkie Pie without the chicken costume. Obviously, there's no cutie mark though, because she's dressed up as a chicken of some sort, eh? I could have added super glue into the bit though I've made. Like, you know, the water for Pinkie Pie though. And it looks totally amazing. I actually love it indeed, I suppose. It looks pretty amazing at all times. I suppose it looks very, very nice. And let me just go ahead and... Oh wait, let me just show you the cutie mark on Twilight Sparkle. There we go. You've got a good looking star on each side. That's going to give some PONIES a bit of a taste of what we had in the past, really, eh? That's actually quite nice. And also, like, you know, apart from the models, which made it super accurate, I also like the rendering on the characters, which look quite nice, like so. Okay, looking all nice and done. Okay, last but not least is our last Halloween 2021 themed product. It's a flip of origami PONIES Halloween 2021 Bonnie Dash. Has a Shadow Bolt and Shadow Bolt Pony duel with Thunderpop's 5-pack. It costs about £7. Once again, we've got a picture of Rainbow Dash from that one episode. Or should I say Bonnie Dash, because that's what it's meant to be, eh? Obviously it reminds me of that episode Lunar Eclipse once again. A Shadow Bolt version of Rainbow Dash. Or Bonnie Dash. I don't know why I keep on confusing Rainbow Dash with Bonnie Dash. Or Bonnie Dash with Rainbow Dash, because of the overall design. And I've got some other designs like so. There you go, there's one or two of the Shadow Bolts, which makes it sort of, you know, quite interesting, I suppose, eh? And I actually forgot to mention that the two Shadow Bolts, not Rainbow Dash, but I think those two Shadow Bolts have actually got very good looking manes in them, like so, which is quite nice. Got the top manes on the top, the blue one here, I suppose. I think this is a male. I think the black part's the cutie mark. Not sure if I can go closer here, but that there is a cutie mark. If I show you to the other side here as well. Fancy that. And let me just take a look at what we have. There you go, that's the name. Male Shadow Bolt. And then we've also got a female Shadow Bolt. I don't want to like make her do some inappropriate stuff like that. But yeah, I think this is the overall design. If that's a female pony, that's clearly this design. But if I grab a male pony, that's this design on the head there, like that. And yeah, she's got the same sort of feature there, that mane, that looks quite nice. Looks a bit nice and Frenchy, I suppose. And then we've also got Bonnie Dash, who's dressed up as a Shadow Bolt. Can't see any cutie mark features in there, eh? But she just looks totally I'll just say mean looking as well, with that dark appearance as well. I think she's also got a bit of a very blind cutie mark. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that black bit there, I'm pretty sure that's a cutie mark. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I think that bit there might be a cutie mark from some sort, eh? And here is the jack-o'-lantern faced pumpkin. And let me just put that lightning bolt in here. And I think what you're meant to do is plonk the lightning bolt inside that thunderhead, which I would call a cumulonimbus cloud. you just set the lightning from the top obviously I suppose, eh? You grab your rainbow dash or bonnie dash, whatever we're going to call that pony, eh? Obviously. And I think one of those bits though, I think you can also, there you go, look at that, you can even use the lightning bolts to feed the lightning bolts. Which, in a sense, that's a one single piece there, and those lightning bolt bits there, that's something to launch the lightning though, just to scare people though. I suppose that's a very clever feature, I suppose, eh? You plug that one in, it's like a Happy Meal toy. You reset it, and then sort of, you know, you have to pull the lightning bolts from the thundercloud, and then the lightning bolt will just sort of, you know, it will just fall down there. It's like a chicken laying an egg though. And then you do this side, and then do that side. There you go. That's a bit of a rough and ready sort of feature, eh? But hopefully that video won't be rough and ready as usual, I suppose, eh? Because, well, the flu is with me though. At least it's not COVID. And now I can make Bonnie Dash sit on the thunderhead cloud, and then I think I can do. Oh wow, this is actually going to give me some good vibes into this one here. Let's see if it works. Come on, come on. Oh, doesn't seem to work though. But sometimes it doesn't work though. But that's the real nature of how I sort of do my, you know, set toys. Whenever there's a fault in something though, I sort of analyze and see how I can rectify it though. But it's not one of the worst of that products I've made for Halloween 2021. It's meant to fall down really though. I think maybe it's those flanges there that's causing the problem though. Those two slot flangey things though. I think that's the bit. That's the part that might have caused this problem though, like so. Let me just put that on the top anyway. There you go. Let me try and do it like so. Does it seem to work? No. Well, I think that's about it in this video, eh? I think I don't know what I'm saying here, but oh well, it's just one of those mysteries there. When mistakes happen in flip-up toys, they can be fixed in the future. But anyways, sorry about the sore throat and the cough that I'm suffering at the moment in this video, eh? And if you really enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, subscribe for more flip-up videos in the future, and until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I promise I'll get better from sometime in the future. Bye.